After thousands of years of feudalism, the eunuch system that existed in ancient China was still rejected and condemned. The eunuchs were originally people brought into the palace to serve the emperors, and it's undeniable that they played a very important role in ancient Chinese history, especially in the court life. Although having a low background, people from this class used to hold a lot of power, under one person but over thousands of people, that also caused a lot of chaos in the dynasties and even become the leader to make the change of an entire dynasty. History once recorded that a eunuch officially became an emperor and created an unprecedented event. More surprisingly, this eunuch is a person Cao called him grandfather. He was famous during the Three Kingdoms period, Cao Teng. From a very young age, Cao Teng was brought into the palace to become a eunuch. His family belonged to the common peasant class, so he had to become a eunuch to enter the palace due to poverty. Because in the Han Dynasty, becoming a eunuch and losing the ability to give birth was considered a disgrace to men. Cao Teng entered the palace from 106 to 125. According to the historical record, he was a very hard-working, honest, and inquisitive person, so he soon stood out among the eunuchs. The Empress Dowager, the mother of Emperor An of Han, saw that he was about the same age as Liu Bao, so she chose him to become a servant to serve the crown prince. These two children had been very close since then. In 125, Emperor An of Han died. Liu Bao ascended the throne. After that, he also promoted Cao Teng to the position of the highest official in the Han Dynasty. Also during this period, the Han Dynasty experienced many events. In 144, Liu Bao, emperor's son of Han, died. Crown Prince Lu Bin became king when he was less than 2 years old. Therefore, the queen and her brother had all the power in their hands. Then after Lu Bin got sick, the empress led Emperor Yi of Han, who was only 8 years old, to ascend the throne. She then continued to hold power. The Empress Dowager's brother killed the Emperor Yi of Han because he thought that the emperor was very intelligent and hated him, and would later harm him when he grew up. After the emperor's death, Lu Tang was intelligent and supported to become emperor. However, when Cao Teng came to see him, he often despised Cao Teng because he was a eunuch. Since then, Cao Teng has held a grudge against him. The Empress Dowager's brother, Liu Ji, took advantage of this opportunity to convince Cao Teng to support his enthronement. In 132, Liu Ji ascended the throne and became Emperor Yi of Han, and opening a very chaotic period later. Cao Teng at that time also held an important position and was considered a rare opportunity for eunuchs. Although he had a great authority, he also appeared to be a courteous and humble person. He served through 5 kings and didn't commit any sin. Cao Teng also befriended and recommended many talented people to the Emperor Yi of Han. Therefore, he was admired by both inside and outside the court for his beautiful morals. After Cao Teng died, the Han court didn't have any eunuchs with such a good quality like him. Under Emperor Lin of Han, the group of eunuchs became rebellious, causing the court to crumble, and riots arose everywhere. So the attitude of the people at that time towards the eunuchs was not good at all. After the Wei dynasty was opened, Cao Lui later ascended the throne and honored Cao Tong as Emperor Cao. The historical book of the Three Kingdoms had recorded Cao Rui's words that in the past, Emperor Cao got along with everyone, knew how to be humble, talented, virtuous, and acted wisely, so he was blessed by heaven and earth. When he died, he still left the glory to his descendants. Later, dynasty maintained and recognized Cao Cao's status as emperor as well. And because of that, Cao Teng officially became one of the 5 emperors of the Wei dynasty. That's all about today. Let's subscribe our channel for more informative videos. Goodbye.